Well, now joining us for more analysis on this story is Mr. Reza Vedadi, an academic, researcher, and author joining us from London. I'd like to thank you very much, Mr. Vedadi, for joining us during this hour's broadcast. So let's go ahead and start with what Mr. Baghai did say. I mean, these allegations come at a time that's not only a time of renewed tensions over Iran's nuclear program, but also at a time where the Zionist entity continues its genocide and atrocities in Gaza at a way that they're aimed to completely wipe out the entire Palestinian population. Mr. Vedadi, Ismail Baghai did mention that this is an attempt to divert the public attention from what is really happening onto Iran again. How much of this statement is it aiming to do that purpose?
So there's a number of points regarding this statement. It's about 3 paragraphs. It's not been detailed. It makes projections and allegations against Iran without any substantiated evidence. It discusses intelligence service of Iran interfering in the sovereignty of the UK, United States, and the 12 other European countries, which is ironic because it's the UK, the United States, Israel, which used its intelligence agencies and assets in Iran. And if you remember, the same tactics of using drones to attack either military or civilian targets was used in Russia. So we know that the Western intelligence services are hand in hand with Israel, using their intelligence services and assets to attack Iranian and Iranian sovereignty. So that's the first projection. The second is that there's these unsubstantiated allegations. They're to silence pro-Palestine, Shia, pro-Palestine, pro-Iran or Shia groups and individuals. So it's creating an atmosphere and a kind of narrative that anyone that discusses we shouldn't attack Iran because they haven't done anything wrong, or Palestinians have a right to self-determination. All of these can be bundled into this threat that they're talking about. Then it's creating an enemy of Iran. So they want to divert the attention, as you and Mr. Baghi have said. They want to divert attention from the genocide, the homicide, the Holocaust, the ethnic cleansing and war crimes that are continuously on a daily basis perpetrated by the Israeli regime and supported by the United States and these Western countries. Because they claim that we're going to declare acceptance of Palestine as a state, the UK Prime Minister, if there is no ceasefire. It's such a funny statement that the rights of Palestinians is dependent on what Israel decides to do. So it's diverting attention from all the horrible crimes and the masses of Western citizens who are becoming more for Palestine. So it's trying to divert the attention. And it's also trying to find international pressure to be placed on Iran using these countries and these kind of statements, because they realized that the military option didn't work. They tried to attack Iran for 12 days. Iran was able to defend itself and then counterattack, so that didn't work. Before that was the sanctions, 30, 40, 50 years of sanctions. That hasn't worked. So now they're trying to use international pressure and other pressure narratives and institutions to try and pressure the Iranians and Iranian government into, accepting whatever the West wants from them, a complete submission, which won't happen. And then it's the Israeli lobby that is enabling or perpetuating this kind of narrative against Iran, so that, for example, Muslims in the UK, recently in the last week, the Zionist lobby and its media have tried to shut down a Muslim camp that was designed to help young Muslim men develop individuals and be good citizens and good Muslims. They tried their best to shut this camp down, but they have been unsuccessful. And this just demonstrates that not everyone in the UK supports the foreign policy of the United Kingdom or in America, these countries. And these legislations are designed to silence, and they also have a legislation that anyone who's found to be an Iranian agent, foreign agent in the UK, can be in prison. So these are mechanisms they're trying to use to silence the voices that are anti-genocide and pro-resistance. So I believe there's a number of elements to this kind of statement and statements that have come before it and after it.
Yes, well, with that, I'd like to thank you very much there joining us from London, Mr. Reza Vedadi, academic researcher and author. Pleasure to have you with us. Viewers, thank you very much for watching this hour's headlines. For more updates, please stay tuned to Press TV World News. Goodbye for now.